Welcome to Mike's Mr. October and more. And as you can see here, this is a 2002 Fleer Greats of the Game of Johnny Bench. And I'm excited to do my second player run. And that's going to be on Johnny Bench in the Raw. And he was elected into the Hall of Fame in 1989. So I'm going to work my way back. So it's going to be from the most recent to his rookie card. And most of the cards that I have in this collection either bought as a set, like during the 80s and the 70s when I collected as a kid. And then you probably know which ones I bought. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the raw run of Hall of Famer Johnny Bench, and possibly the greatest catcher ever. Okay, and the first one is going to be the 1983 Topps of Johnny Bench, which is his last card. Actually, there's technically a 1984 card, and it has Johnny Bench, Yaz, and Gaylord Perry, but it's not that really great of a card. They don't look too photogenic in the card there. Then here is the Super Vet, Johnny Bench as a rookie, and then his latter years. Then here's the back of the card. Just gives some important stats on Johnny Bench. And then here is the 82 card of Johnny Bench. Here's a nice in-action card of Johnny Bench. I never forget seeing that big swing of his and hitting those home runs in the '76 World Series against my Yankees back then. Nice smile Johnny Bench. As you can see, NL All-Star. It's not one of my favorite cards he won set, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of ugly looking with the cap. Here's a nice photo of Johnny. Back of the card. Stats along with a nice cartoon that Topps is known for. I like this card. This is the 1980 card. Excuse me, 1979. Love this card. '78 card. I know Wade Boggs fan John loves this particular year. '78. And here is a 1977 Johnny Bench. Looks like perhaps batting practice. And here we go again with the old cartoon. Here's a nice one. I know Huck from Huck Sports likes Johnny Bench. So here you go, Huck. I think this is one of your favorite cards. I like the star on there. 75. Kind of psychedelic. Now these cards I got when I was a kid collecting. Runs batted in. Jeff Burrows. Would have never known. Johnny Bench, Mike Schmidt, Steve Garvey, and then American League, Jeff Burrows, Sal Bando, and Joe Rudy. There you go. 74. I like the 74 set. I'm not going to go over his stats because everybody knows Johnny's stats. There you go again, the cartoon. Facsimile autograph on the top. All-Star with Carlton Fisk. It's funny because as an all-star in the American League, it was either Carlton Fisk or Thurman Munson. They would go back and forth for the all-star status. Here's a nice one of Johnny Bench, kind of in action, 73 Topps. It's not one of my favorite years from the 70s, 73 card. And here's the cartoon with the stats. League leader in home runs with Dick Allen, or AKA Richie Allen. And I'm going to show you another league leader card shortly. So here was Johnny Bench, Nate Colbert, who holds the record for most home runs in a doubleheader, Billy Williams, and then American League, Dick Allen, Bobby Mercer. Get this, Mike Epstein, third. Like, who would have thought? And then here we go again, Johnny Bench, Dick Allen, Richie Allen. He should be the Hall of Fame. Johnny Bench, Billy Williams, and Willie Stargell. American League, Dick Allen, John Mayberry, and Bobby Mercer. Okay, here we go. This is from my original collection. It's in a plastic sleeve, a 72, real psychedelic, and it's one of my favorite sets, and that's Johnny Bench there. Nicely centered. I probably would say it's either a 7 or an 8. There's the back, nice and crisp. In action. And that looks like Willie McCovey in the background, if I'm not mistaken. There's the back of the card. Epstein hammers in 4 consecutive at-bats. Reggie Jackson did the same thing, right? This is my original 71 card of Johnny Bench. Corners are a tad beat up, but a little off center, but who cares? Again, I just collect in the raw. I'm happy with it. These I did buy because I didn't have my original set, but they're a little off center, home run leaders, but the corners are absolutely crisp. And here you go. League leaders. And it goes all the way down to, well, Johnny Bench had 45, and it goes all the way to number 12, and there were like 5 players, some players I never even heard of, Campbell and Ivan Muro of San Diego. Oh, Ernie Banks, number 12, Wayne Garrett and Al Oliver and Ed Spezio, San Diego. And 13 was Al Ferrara, San Diego. There's a lot of players from San Diego. There you go, RBI list. Bench, Perez, Billy Williams, and it goes down to 53. LeBoy, I can't remember his first name, Clem. And then somebody by the name of Gonzalez, 55 from Atlanta. Nice, beautiful, crisp corners. This card I bought because I was trying to finish, I was near the end finishing up my 70 Topps set, and Johnny Bench is a high number in the 70 set, and so I bought it graded, and it's a 4. That's the only Johnny Bench card I have graded. And look at the coloring on the back of that Bench card. Nice, deep, crisp blue and yellow. And again with the cartoon, it says Johnny set a record by catching 154 games as a rookie in 1968. Okay, here is the 1969 Topps in the raw. I have it in a plastic sleeve. Beautiful centering. Beautiful coloring in the background. Let's see if I can get it out. There you go. It's out of the sleeve. Isn't that a beauty? Johnny Bench. And here is his All-Star card in the raw. Nothing impressive in the back. It's part of a puzzle. What it is, who it is, I don't know. And then I got to take out his rookie card. It's in a plastic sleeve, and I have to get a shout out to my wife. She helped me get the 1968 Topps set. And here is the Johnny Bench card in the raw, his rookie card with Ron Tompkins. And as most of you will know, 68 Topps backs are notorious for being off-center. As you can tell, it's off-center there. It's a little off-center, left to right or right to left, whatever you like to call it. But the card is a beauty. So that's it for my run. But what I will do now is I'm going to flip over the camera, and I'm going to show you the complete run of the Johnny Bench set. Here we go with the Johnny Bench run in the raw. I'll be honest with you, I was looking through YouTube and I cannot find anybody who did a raw run on Johnny Bench. And most of these cards are really in excellent condition, except for perhaps my 74 card. It's a little beat up, but again, that's from my original card collection. I did buy the 77 bench because that's one set I do not have. Did not collect in 77. Probably one of my two favorite sets from the 70s is the 72 set and the 71 set, which is really hard, as we all know. And here we go with the rookie card. Nice 69 card. And there's my only graded card of Johnny Bench, and that's a 4. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed watching this card run of Johnny Bench in the raw. And I just would like to give a shout out to John Wade Boggs fan for giving me a shout out on his most recent video. And also, I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with me and going with me to a couple dinners this past Friday and Saturday with me with one of my organizations. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And I hope everybody enjoyed the raw run of Johnny Bench, Hall of Famer. And please like and subscribe, leave any comments, be greatly appreciated, and I will be doing more future runs of Hall of Famers. So, once again, thank you very much for watching Mike's Mr. October and more.